right. Welcome back to Simple Life Philosophy, episode 4. It's September 8th. It's a Monday. This morning, it looked like a full moon. I don't know when the full moon was or is, but it looked very beautiful this morning. I'm on my way to work. I'm sure the full moon officially was within a 24-hour window of right now because it looked pretty full and pretty bright. Um, so yeah, it's Monday. I think it started the work week. I think it's a great day to just start day one of sobriety for me. Start another sobriety streak. I've had sobriety streaks before, but nothing really sustainable. But this is going to be a little bit different in that I'm actually posting it on a YouTube. So I don't know what I don't know what kind of accountability I hold myself to. I say that word a lot because I think it's important. It's an important word. Responsibility and accountability is very important words, and I have to keep trying to improve myself. And I think one aspect of that is sobriety. And when I say sobriety, what that means to me, obviously, no alcohol, no drugs, but I think it's more than that. It's no video games, no gluten, I said gluten. I said that weird. No sugar, no seed oils, no vegetable oil, no canola oil, palm oil, sunflower oil. Like you'll find that in a lot of just processed foods and snacks, especially. Um, so yeah, no processed foods. So that really means that I'm not eating out. I'm preparing all my food. Um, I did debate whether or not to go no caffeine, but I have my cup of coffee with me. Maybe one day I'll go no caffeine, but not today. So, and then also, I think it's important, especially for a man, is no self pleasure, man. Nothing. Don't get up. Don't get caught in the self pleasure thoughts or actions, and see if it's something I can kind of stick to. I need to compound days, and so this will be day one of sobriety. I cheated on a couple fronts this weekend. I had alcohol on Saturday and gluten, sugar, and other crap yesterday. But I did work out both days, so that's something to be proud of. Today I probably won't work out, but I'll work out tomorrow just because I have to cook dinner tonight. And if I cook chicken and some veggies and stuff, I'll at least leave myself with less work tomorrow so that I can come home after a workout and not have as much to prepare food wise for dinner. So that's my plan for the next couple of days. We'll see if I'll be able to stick with it. I'm going to obviously keep posting and keep everyone updated, but I don't think anyone watches this crap. I don't know if I would, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows where this journey will take me? And that's the funny thing about life is like when you talk about journeys, and I thought about this question this morning about how like what if like what if humanity is dependent on you to like enlighten yourself and be like achieve your highest self? Like what if like humanity's survival depends on you achieving your highest self? Like what kind of incredible responsibility would that be? That would just be insane, and probably too much pressure for pretty much anyone to handle. um, but you kind of have to almost think about that and put some pressure on you to, I think maybe it's obviously a little bit of a hubris, and I don't want to say arrogance, but to think that you have that kind of sway or that you're that important to humanity, that you can actually have an influence on the survival. But I mean, really, in reality, you just never know. I mean, when you think of the butterfly effect, I mean, whether it's you or just something that you influenced indirectly, you never know. You never know, right? Like, maybe it's not directly you that saves the world or keeps the world going or, whatever. Maybe it's just you finding the right person and achieving your highest self, and then finding the right person and raising, a son or daughter that happens to befriend that person that really does make a difference or change. Or, I mean, the butterfly effect can just, when you think about it in terms like that, I mean, you just never know what little micro decision or micro influence could, um, impact the world in a giant way. So, and of course, I think you can also take that the other way. Like, yeah, like you being a jerk could somehow, you know, motivate someone to do something incredible as well. So, I mean, I guess it can go both ways, but at the same time, I think it's always best to lean towards the higher conscious, thoughts and practice. Just because, hey man, if I'm a jerk to someone, I mean, it's just like maybe a good way to justify like your past self. Like, man, like when I think about my past self, like, man, I was kind of a jerk to some people. I mean, obviously, I definitely think people were more of a jerk to me. Like, when I think about any harm that I've done to people, emotionally, definitely, like, not really anything physically, but emotionally, like, I've been cut way deeper than I've cut other people, when it comes to betrayal and lying and things like that. I mean, I think that anything that I've done has been pretty small in comparison to what's been done to me. Um, but still, like, you like to justify that, hey, maybe somehow the way that I was able to really help improve someone's life. I mean, hopefully, I hope that they were able to take some sort of lesson from it. And I think that's all life is a set of lessons that you either learn from or get worse and go through the pit of despair. I think the universe. I gotta believe that the universe is trying to teach you something in anything that goes on in your life. And that the lowest points can really be your highest point because that's where real change happens. When you really just become fed up with yourself and you're just like, oh, disgusted with yourself. That's real. That's when real change, I think happens. And I think it's important to not get too down on yourself and just try to use whatever trials and struggles you're going through as an opportunity to improve and change, and create a better mindset for yourself, create a better life. And that's what Simple Life Philosophy is all about. It's just my way of creating, my outlet of creation. And I have no idea where or what it will take me, but I gotta do something, man. I gotta put myself out there in a way that I never have. And I just can't continue just bouncing from job to job and just trying to make ends meet. And I mean, I've mastered the art of getting by for sure. And you know, I'm comfortable, and it's life is fun. I can find fun. I mean, there's cheap dopamine out there, but is it fulfilling? Probably not. It's not. I think that if I were to die today, for sure, I would look back in my life. Man, I could have done more for humanity. I don't think I really achieved the meaning of life and leaving this world better than I found it. And so that's really my hope of this channel and hope of this self improvement journey that I'm on. And I hope that you join yourself. Whether it's with me or just find other like-minded creators. I think that this is kind of where the economy is headed, unfortunately. Whether you like it or not, I mean, we live in this creator economy now, this attention economy now. And so what you pay attention to, and it just is it's so important now. Like, and because technology companies, even food companies and pharma companies have really gamed your attention span, and are making money off of it. And so if you can find like-minded small creators to band together, to hopefully find a way to survive in this new world, and elevate each other spiritually, and maybe it can have some sort of impact on the world. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave my thoughts for today. I'm approaching the 10-minute mark. I really don't want to make my videos too long. And I honestly, I'm not the most biggest, I'm not the best storyteller anyway, so I don't think it would benefit anyone for it to go too long. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vibes today. Hope you have a great day. See you all tomorrow.